get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here from a new undisclosed location. No background set up. We'll be doing that this weekend. It's been a very interesting week thus far. This is a very non-interesting game thus far, so we'll be sweating this throughout the whole show. But Bill Rupp, do you want to tell him how I ordered a sandwich in Baltimore when I tried to buy us lunch the other day?
Oh, you're a complete moron. He can't do anything by himself. Like, nothing can do by himself. He's like, I was out all day. He's like, you want to pick up some sandwiches? I was like, all right, call the place. He calls the place. There's no answer. I'm like, all right, they must be closed. I'm like, all right, call John's Deli. John's Deli, the lady on the phone had no idea what he was talking about when he was ordering sandwiches. He ordered chicken cutlet, fresh mozzarella, roasted peppers. She was like, what? Chicken parm without the sauce? She had no idea. The sandwiches came out to $48 for 3 sandwiches. I was like, what is going on? And I don't even remember the old lady working at the place. So I go pick up the sandwiches. I said, yeah, did my friend order? No, he didn't order. I'm like, what? I'm like, do you have a lady working here? They're like, no, there's no lady working here. I call him back. He called John's Deli in Baltimore, Maryland, not New Jersey.
It happens. It happens, guys.
What a roommate.
Listen, I went to fucking Google and I searched John's Deli. You figure it would bring up the one closest to where we are, and it brought me to Baltimore, Maryland. So
it was a nice effort buying Bill lunch, though.
I mean, listen.
Yeah, after I bought him breakfast the day before.
Oh yeah, breakfast in bed. Breakfast in bed already, Hop. Waking up, Bill's having a sandwich. Oh, fucking gold.
Yeah, because when I leave out the house in the morning, he's dead asleep on the couch.
I already got him working for me, Hop. He's already breakfast in bed. It's already easy. D-Rock, what up, motherfucker?
Not much. How's it going?
The hottest man in gambling has joined us.
It's been quite the fucking run.
Wow. Totally fucking shit. I don't even know if it's a run anymore. I think you're just this good.
I lost a unit, I think, yesterday. So yesterday was a bad day.
Unacceptable.
I got a big-ass pimple on my face from Tommy. I'm calling him Tommy.
It's pretty cool, though. I'm to the point right now, like, where I told my kid now when I make a double mats. And he gets, like, all excited. He's like, new toys.
Yeah, you've been absolutely on fire. Hoff, what up, buddy?
Killing it. We're all killing it. I was at the Knicks game on Christmas. That was awesome.
Bro, losing that first quarter, I was so fucking
mad. That was terrible.
Bro, they needed like 10 points in the last minute. And all of a sudden,
I knew it was going to happen, too. I
knew it. I fucking knew it. and then that same day, I'm going to hit a plus 4,600 with the last thing.
That was crazy.
30 points. He has 17 at the half. I'm like, we're good. 24. I fucking had. But I didn't get enough edge. So I almost hit a plus 4,600. One player away. Jokic, you fucked me. Thank you.
Yeah, the Celtics ruined the double match streak I had going too. I had 4 straight double match hits.
Go, Horvat!
There's a lot of field there, Tommy.
Keep running! Keep running! Get in! Is he in?
He's only at the 30 on my
screen. Come on, you fuck!
He's in.
Oh, I don't
know.
Jesus Christ.
That's a touchdown.
First and goal?
Come on!
Dude, we need Horvat rushing touchdown.
I told you they were going to catch him.
I knew they were going to catch him.
You can tell, Bill, if I'm a white guy with 3 black guys.
Do it again. Oh, come on.
All right, so I was wondering why the fuck he hasn't been running the ball the whole time. They've been just handing off to the running back. So for those of you that don't know, if you saw my tweet, I absolutely fucking housed Navy today. We have Horvath props all over the fucking board. Let me just see. This is big. Hold on. Was he in?
Oh my God, Horvath! Come on, dude, run, bro!
I think he was in.
He looked in.
He ran 90 yards. He's a white guy. I think he was.
He's tired, man. He needs some oxygen.
I think he was in.
I think he's in.
And by the way, expect this all show.
Yeah,
this is going to be a Navy sweat show. Did his left?
That's so close.
I think he's in.
Where was the ball when the hand hit the
camera
ground?
on the goal line?
Navy should be up by 30 anyway.
There is all Navy's players. There's no one blocking downfield. How's 89 the only one there?
They're white.
Well, fucking run, dude. It's not hard to run. Fucking.
He's in. He's clearly in. They got to give it to him.
I was gonna say it looks good.
It looks good to me.
Hold on, they're about to make the statement now.
Come on, motherfucker. Put your 2 hands up in the air.
Touchdown! Let's
Nice.
fucking go! Let's fucking go!
If that was an Army player, that wouldn't even been a question.
Dude, that is literally everything we needed in life. Hold on.
We really needed that. That was big.
Yeah, that was everything we needed in
That
life.
was what,
All right,
95
Zach, what's up, buddy?
yards?
Nothing, man. Good Christmas with the kids, so back at it. How's the move?
I'm sending a tweet. I just need you to stall.
No, you're good.
Yeah, we'll tell you about the move in a second.
Sounds good.
Now you guys keep talking.
Yeah.
You know what I need? I don't have a Busch Light.
Wembanyama is going to be MVP for when he wins it. He's going to win it like 6 years in a row.
He's got a lot of bad tendencies, though.
Yeah, but Bill, once he figures it out, he was
Shoots too many threes at the end of games.
Well, I mean, listen, all that kind of stuff, and we'll talk a little bit about the football games that have taken place and shit like that too. But all that kind of stuff, you never worry about with young kids, ever. I got a fight with the chat yesterday. The thing about Caleb, Wembanyama, all these people, they're going to get better at the speed of the game. They're going to get better at decision making at the end of games. That stuff comes with experience. The thing you got to worry about is people who are inaccurate, who are fucking not hitting their shots, who don't look like they belong on the field. It's kind of like Caleb last night, D-Rock, me and you were talking about it. Caleb is playing with you're the Bears fan, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got no fucking coach, no coordinator, no fucking line. He's got great receivers. They did a great job in the offseason. He's playing in weather he's never played in his entire life. In 4 years at USC, he never played below 40 degrees. And his arm talent's there. His mobility's there. He's shown flashes of 340, 350-yard games. He's thrown one interception in the last 9 weeks, and it was a bullshit one at the end of the game yesterday. So everything is there. He's just holding the ball too long. He's making bad decisions. And that stuff's coachable. That stuff that you can learn that if you have a good coach, when to tuck and run, when to fucking release the ball quicker, that type of stuff. So those
Well, it helps
things,
too when you have one coach.
right.
Like,
he's had 4 different coaches already, like in a year.
Yeah, and I mean, look at the numbers he's putting up with all that fuckery that's going on in the organization right now.
Yeah,
I mean, they spent, I think it's $23.9 million. I might be wrong. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it's like $23.9 million on an offensive line. When you buy your offensive line at fucking Goodwill, what the fuck do you expect?
Yeah.
And you're without your left tackle yesterday.
Yeah. The other thing about it is, like, and people have been killing me for this. He's Josh Allen. He's literally Josh Allen. Size-wise, he's a monster. Rushing-wise, he's a monster. He needs to start running more. And his numbers, Josh Allen, everyone forgets how Josh Allen was his first 2 years.
He was terrible.
He was horrific. Everyone wanted him out of the league. Mm-hmm. First year for Josh Allen, 2,000 yards. He played 12 games, so 200 a game, basically. Less than that, like 180 a game, 172 a game. 10 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Caleb has 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. The second year for Josh Allen, he had 3,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Caleb Williams, 3,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. So he's already doing now what Josh Allen was doing in his second year. And Josh Allen probably didn't have the weapons, maybe, that Caleb does, but he also had much better coaching and much better people guiding him than this shit show that has been going on.
And there's also a reason why, like, literally one of the most sought-after head coaching candidates.
Ben Johnson.
He wants to.
And he said, like, I am not going to interview for anybody unless I am interested in that job.
Yep, and he said he's interested in the Bears.
Yeah, he wants to be the Bears coach.
Yes, and that
so does Pete Carroll.
Just
throwing that out there.
Pete Carroll, yeah. But
Pete Carroll's 75, though.
Me and Bill were arguing this yesterday, right, Bill?
There ain't no shot that they hire
Listen,
Pete Carroll.
I've been telling Bill, if Ben Johnson wants the job, Ben Johnson's got the job.
Yeah.
It's that easy. So
all
now
right,
Pete Carroll.
Idiots done.
What's up?
Are you idiots done?
Yeah, go talk shit on Caleb.
Because I had to hear this in June, July, August, September, from every idiot on ESPN to every idiot on here and everywhere else. The Bears, they're going to the playoffs. Oh my! They got rid of Fields. They get the Ryan
Bumble!
Poles.
Is that ours? Hold on, Bill. That's ours. Don't you dare call targeting there. All right, go, Bill.
Ryan Poles was the best thing since sliced bread. Blah, blah, blah. What a team he's put together. They're going to the playoffs. Blah, blah, blah. They fucking suck.
First down, Navy in Oklahoma territory.
Williams has been hit more times than any player in the NFL this year. He is getting destroyed. He's on the bench. He's mentally done. That's why he stinks right now. That game yesterday was fucking pathetic on both sides of the fucking football. They should be embarrassed that they're even getting paid. He is done, bro. And I'm worried about him mentally because we saw after he won the Heisman, the next year he was fucking shit. And then I told you if they started out bad, he was going to go to shit again because that's how his personality is. He can't take losing fucking games. So go ahead, anoint this fucking Ben Johnson's going to bring them from the depths. I've already bet, Tommy, that the Jets and
Norvell!
the Jets and the Bears both won't win 7 games next year. They're never going to win.
We're betting on that right now.
Yeah, I'll bet on that right now, too.
Put it on the board,
Both
Bill.
organizations are fucking awful. The Jets can't find a quarterback. 2 of their quarterbacks are starting in the NFL. One has like 12 wins. So they're always going to be bad. They don't know what they're doing. I said it months ago. Aaron Rodgers will be your quarterback again next year. That team is bad. They're not going to win, and the Bears are the same fucking way. And now let's go. Let's hear about Pittsburgh, guys. Tell me how fucking good. Tell me how good Pittsburgh is again. I'm waiting.
When the Bears win 8 games next year, you owe me a keg of Busch Light.
Be like they don't have a shot in fucking hell of winning.
Bill, just take that bet.
No, I will bet you. We will set it up.
No, he just said keg of Busch Light. That's an easy bet.
That's only like $15, Bill.
All right, hold on.
I'll set that fucker right here.
Now let's go to Pittsburgh.
That's the best $15 in your life.
Go to Pittsburgh, Zab and Tommy.
It's kind of funny because I can hear Bill echoing from down.
I was going to ask you, can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear. I don't even need these.
Let's talk about Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson. How all of a sudden he's the best thing in the world. 4-2 they were. They take their quarterback out who's fucking winning, and then they take him out and put in Russell Wilson. Everyone's going nuts because Russell Wilson beat the Giants and the Jets. All right, now what has he done? He's lost 3 in a row. Oh, but he doesn't have his receiver. Well, he had him yesterday, the other day, and he did nothing. So now what? Tell me. Go ahead, guys. I'm waiting.
Okay, so you said he beat the Giants and the Jets. He actually beat the Giants, the Jets, Washington, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Cleveland. So they beat all that.
Wasn't the Steelers in your top 5 power rankings?
Yes, they were in his top 5.
No.
I was asking.
Hold on. The Steelers, not Russell Wilson.
Well, he's their quarterback.
He fucking sucks. As if we've seen anyone can play quarterback there.
Okay, so let me just defend Russ and then how he ended the second.
3-0, let me hear it.
All right. So one of the things.
No, hold on. Before you speak, one more. Last week it was because they didn't have Pickens. What is it now? Go ahead. I'm waiting.
They played one of the top defenses in the AFC.
First of all, they played the Chiefs. Second of all, he didn't have a good game. You could have a bad game. He didn't have a great game. He just lost that. But Tomlin lost that game. Tomlin's a disaster. Mike Tomlin is a fucking abortion. I mean, literally, and I said this, and I don't mean this to be racist. I meant that as a joke. I just figured everyone would fucking tweet it like that. I mean, D'Amico Ryans, the Bears, and Mike Tomlin sent black coaches back like 25 years in that 24-hour period. I mean, what was Tomlin doing the whole game? And then not going for it on 4th and 2, then quitting with 7 minutes left in the game. Just straight quit the game. Just didn't want to play anymore. Said, fuck it, I quit. D'Amico Ryans, when they were down 17-3 or something at the fucking right before the half, 4th and 2 at the 43-yard line, and you punt the ball? Oh my God, he just missed the field goal. What the fuck was that? Why are you punting the ball on 4th and 2 from the 43-yard line? Then they just quit in the middle of the third quarter. That game was over. And last night, I mean, the Bears are just going to run on first down every single play, I guess. So I still think Russ is the best option for Pittsburgh. I never said when they put Russ in that Russ is the greatest quarterback in the world. I said he's a far better fit for this offense than Justin Fields, and he actually gives them an opportunity to win big games because he can throw the deep ball and get it downfield. Kansas City came out, boat raced them. I'm still going to say that in that Kansas City game, and I don't know if any of you remember this, that fucking no catch that they called a catch, did you guys see that? The fucking no catch that was not a catch on the time when it was like a 7-point game or 3-point game, that led to 14 straight points for the Chiefs after that. I'm so sick of the Chiefs getting every advantage in the goddamn world.
Fuck.
Oh, he dropped it. When it comes to these fucking refs, it's absolutely insane. But Bill, listen, Russell Wilson's jury is obviously still out. It didn't look good. I'll give you that. But the defense has been terrible. They're giving up like 30 points a game the last 3 games. Ab, you're a Steelers fan. What's going on with their defense?
Joey Porter Jr. I actually added units onto D-Rock's Pat Mahomes bet on Christmas, whenever it was. No Joey Porter Jr. He's this whole back end. Watt is playing injured. He looks out of it. So those 2 guys not involved, they're done. Their defense is done. So
yeah,
I slayed that game. Picked up 8 units on that fucker.
Yeah, I got slayed on that. I don't think I want to fucking bet on.
I was hoping we were going middle there. I had the mats. I put out the mats on the Chiefs, and I seen you throw out the mats on the Steelers.
Dude, did you see fucking the Steelers, the Bears, and the Texans? All 3 were home over that 24-hour period around Christmas. They scored a combined, 15 points?
Mm-hmm.
Amongst the 3 teams? Combined 15 points? I mean, that was the worst football I've ever seen over that 3-day period. So the faction came out in full effect, as they always do, on primetime holiday games, including making sure the Celtics lost on the money line to blow anyone's parlays there. But how you doing?
What's going on, man?
We'll get back to football talk towards the end of the show when we start giving our bets, guys. Howie, what's going on with Horvath? Is his finger fucked up again because he can't throw a ball 5 yards?
Jesus, they should be up 10 points.
I mean, Horvath is actually, people don't know this. Howie, Horvath's a good passer. He's a better passer than Daly.
I love the way
Oklahoma can't throw a ball 5 yards.
Oklahoma runs a flea flicker every other play.
Yeah,
what is that?
Every play is a flea
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
they're really tricking them.
Yeah, Oklahoma came out early, fake punting, doing all the things that we like, Hoffman. We're going to fucking coach our team. But this kid is gone now. Gone.
Yeah, they don't.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, Navy has no reason to lose this game.
No, it's fucking.
Wow, Tommy.
Hold on, flag.
Tommy, did you see that spin though?
It's holding.
Yeah, it was a B button.
That was a good one.
Holding on the offense. Bring it back.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah, I saw him get yanked out of the hole. Yeah, he hit the B button there, Huff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
good. This kid's good for Oklahoma as far as a runner. He's not a great passer, but
you look at the dogs. I mean, yesterday we had Toledo money line, we had Rutgers, and I had Rutgers money. Rutgers should have won that game.
Yeah, how'd they?
I didn't have him on the money line. I just thought it was spread. But how did he not win that game?
I mean,
they were doubling him up in the second half.
Yeah, you could have. I mean, you could have had and taking K-State. I think they were plus 500 at one point.
No, probably more even.
They were plus pushing 1,000.
Yeah, when they went up like 33-15 or whatever the fuck it was, it had to be even higher than that.
Yeah, it was a good game in the middle. But I mean, we had Toledo winning that game. That was the craziest game.
Yesterday was great. Yeah, yesterday was to start the day was great.
Yeah.
First quarter under hit max bet barely. Lost the under 24.5 at the half. Hit Toledo plus 240. Hit Toledo plus 3.5. Hit the first quarter under in Rutgers. Hit Rutgers plus 7.5.
Yeah.
Fannin 50 plus each half plus 240. And Bowling Green. I mean, how many chances did they have to win that fucking game?
Oh my God!
I mean, what the fuck? That was
plenty.
That was crazy.
No, I know. They had every chance in the world to win that game, and they didn't.
I was up like 20-something units, I think, heading into that game.
Yeah.
I gave some back. Of course, that was the free play I gave out on Twitter. But, that was a little bit shocking. Been killing the bowl season. I think I've won, outside of Bowling Green, I think I've won every single bowl. Every single bowl game we bet outside of the CFP, which I'm going to blame on weather.
That was. I mean, that was definitely weather.
Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing, Howie, is I didn't realize. I knew it was going to be cold. We all knew it was going to be cold, right? You look at teams like the Miami Dolphins, right? They can't play in the cold. So you think
Right.
about that rationally, and it's like, well, they're football players. They're men. They'll take a quarter to adjust, whatever. But we don't realize that Tua and the Dolphins play in Buffalo, play in New York, play in New England. So they can't play in the cold, and they play 4 or 5 games there a year. What I underestimated was that Tennessee, as a university, hasn't played under 40 degrees since 2015 versus Vanderbilt. So
SMU
10 years as a
You
university.
underestimated how shitty those other teams are also.
No, I mean, listen.
I mean, they were just totally undermatched. I mean,
You can't say that.
if we could talk about the
Tennessee
cold.
wasn't.
We could
Tennessee
talk about
wasn't.
I mean, you
Horvath's
can't.
thumb. We could talk about this. We could talk about that. Bottom fucking line is
They got waxed. There's none
right
right.
teams weren't in the fucking playoff, and this is what you get.
No, but this is going to be a trend.
Bill,
Howie,
you're out of your mind. You're going to tell me Tennessee didn't.
I'm out of my mind. I won every game.
Tennessee
Tennessee
didn't
didn't
fall every game.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Guys are
yeah,
talking
the sun
about.
shines on a dog's ass every 3 years, but I mean,
Yeah, I
buddy,
do. I mean,
Tennessee- you're going to
I
see.
mean,
You're
you
going
guys
to
have
say.
lost.
You're
You
going to
guys
say
have
Tennessee
lost
didn't
on
belong
Notre
there.
Dame.
Really?
Bill, hold on. Bill, Tennessee didn't belong in the playoff?
Yeah,
Tennessee's the only one. The
All right, well, I
only
mean, how
one.
did they go out and get down
The
21
rest,
nothing
of
before you
the rest of the teams didn't belong there.
forget that? But 21 nothing before you blink? I mean, the kid
Yeah.
looked like he'd
They're
never
bad,
played.
Tommy.
Bill, they're not bad.
We got the same situation this week. Penn State is going to roll over shitty ass Boise.
No.
This is going to be
Texas
fun.
is going to
No.
roll over Arizona State. Go ahead, guys. Bet them again, guys.
No.
Go ahead. Bet Boise. Bet Arizona. I'll
No.
be here Monday and we'll talk.
Yeah, you'll be back in your straight jacket.
Go ahead, Howie. Make
Those
them
games,
bet.
those games
Go
are
ahead.
next week. Those games are next week.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll be
No,
back here next
yeah,
week.
they're next week. Yeah. We will be betting them because it won't be played in 8-degree fucking weather.
Then what would the excuse be?
We lost.
Oh,
Yeah, Boise. I think Boise. I
That'd
think
be the excuse. Listen, if Georgia loses or Oregon loses or Boise gets thumped, then you're right.
yeah. Then you're right, but
Then you're right. That's
not
what
gonna
happens.
happen.
You're right. Nothing you can
It's not gonna
say.
happen.
Yeah. I mean, listen. The game's not going to be played in fucking 12 degrees. Probably should not. I watched SMU throw fucking 2 pick sixes to start the fucking game.
Yeah.
And they were still about to be down 3 with in the first quarter. Whenever. And then he throws another interception at the 10. I mean, you're talking about a kid who was like a Heisman candidate. All of a sudden gets cold weather and can't fucking throw the ball at all. So, listen, weather is always going to be an easy excuse. I do understand that. We were understanding that the weather was at a disadvantage. I truly believe if those games are played in neutral sites, Tennessee and SMU win the games. I really do.
Oh man,
I really do. But
I don't know if Tennessee can beat
Tennessee.
that version of Ohio State.
we're going to see this. We're going to see this week coming up. We're going to see this week coming up because, listen, I'm sure me and Howie are on the same side on those two, right?
If Ohio State plays like that, no one's going to beat them. Like, come on.
Hoffman, go to the national championship, the odds to win it all. Who are the last 2 teams in there right now to win the whole thing? Well, everybody else is plus 700 or below. And then you got 2 teams.
Plus
Right upfield.
8,500
What are you talking about?
6,500. Arizona State and Boise State, who got a bye, and they don't even belong there. So not only do I think that, FanDuel thinks that.
Well, you just compared yourself with by far the dumbest institution that's
All right,
ever been
Las Vegas
public.
thinks that.
You literally just align yourself with the most unknowledgeable sports.
Those are the guys who make the
Yes,
odds.
there is.
Hold on. So let me stop here, Howie. Let me jump in. Because FanDuel also thought those games were going to be 7-point games last week and they ended up being 30-point games. So obviously FanDuel underestimated the weather in that too.
Yeah.
You still have the right teams winning.
No, I mean, dude, the games are 42-7, each of them. Like, that's impossible with those teams matched up. But either way, the bottom line, Howie, these teams shouldn't be getting home field. Big Ten will never lose a first-round game. They'll never lose a first-round game if we're going to be playing games this late in the year in cold. It doesn't happen because all these games are
that's a
bowl
massive
games in
advantage.
fucking Hawaii and all these other places. This never has happened. There's never been college football games
Just
in
think
18-year-old
about
kids.
it. Just think about it in a gambling sense, right? Let's break it down in a gambling sense. The 2 teams who you think are going to win, right? Boise and Arizona State.
Well, who
Right?
said that?
Who
said-
thinks
hold on,
they're
who
who
said
thinks
that?
there's what are you talking about?
Who said they're going to win?
Didn't that what you just said?
No, it's an Oregon, Georgia, and I think Boise has a shot to win. And
All right, so they have a shot. Okay,
Yeah.
so they're 8,500 to win the whole thing, right?
Okay.
No, actually, no. 15,000. I got 15,000.
So 8,500 right now to win the whole thing. So
Okay.
not even close to any other fucking team.
They're
So
plus 330
you might
to
as
beat
well
Penn State.
bet,
What is
you
that
might
up
as
to?
well bet that, because if they win, then they're one game away from the national championship.
Well, they
So
have
it
to
doesn't
win
make
3
sense to
games.
bet on them.
No, they have to win 3 games.
Well, Tommy, if they're good enough to fucking beat a fucking
Penn State sucks.
Yeah, Penn State.
Dude, did you watch the Penn State game?
Did you watch
Penn State's fucking terrible.
Did you
Penn
watch
State played like shit. They're horrible.
Yeah, I watched it.
They're horrible.
Well, now you guys can watch it together, and you guys can fucking
Oh,
see
we're
it.
gonna watch it together on video. We're gonna be live streaming it. That's why I'm here. I'm here so that we can start doing content.
Tommy doesn't
from
want to
here.
get embarrassed anymore on this.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
He'll
So
be-
I
Somebody's
need to
not
watch that
get
shit.
out of this alive.
He'll be
Oh,
fucking.
and guess who it's not gonna be?
I'll tell you who Tommy's taking. Tommy's taking Boise State with the points, Arizona State with the points,
No.
Oregon
Tell me
and
Arizona
Georgia.
State.
Oregon and Georgia. And you know what I'm taking?
No.
The opposite of every single one of those. So there we go.
And we will be sitting next to each other,
Yup.
streaming live on New Year's Day to the world on Twitter, maybe for 10 hours straight. Maybe we kick off the New Year's with me and Bill on a fucking hop. You want to come by?
4 bets. Boise 10.5. Arizona 13.5.
I'm not taking Arizona State.
Oregon 2.5.
Don't tell me what I'm taking.
1.5. Those are Tommy's
Put
4
bets
bets.
in Tommy's mouth.
Howie, you got to come in too. You got to come in for these guys. Just sit there. Just
Bill's-
piss on
Bill's-
me.
They're having a pajama party.
Bill's
I love
putting bets
Boise.
in
I
Tommy's
love
mouth.
Boise.
This is great.
Yeah.
I think
So-
Boise wins.
Yeah, well, that's Tuesday, so we got a show Monday. Make sure you guys are here Monday. It's probably going to be one of our bigger shows. Get right! Get right! No good! No good! Let's go! By the way, I'm not even going to say what I'm going to do because I got a screenshot.
This sucks because you're like 10 seconds ahead of me.
That's all
We're
right.
always ahead of you, though.
Yeah, you're fucking...
Yeah, Illinois
you're
sucks.
Backwoods with fucking
Oh, you
like
got your
tin
Navy
cans.
hoodie on? Let's go.
Oh, and I had the Navy hoodie on. Hell yeah.
My beer's almost gone. It's almost time to put out a bet.
Yeah. So, Howie, let's talk a little bit about the bowl games tonight, obviously.
Yeah.
We do have a game going on right now with Navy. We have bets on Navy. We had Horvath score a touchdown, which he did. We have Horvath over 187.5. I'm assuming that got us there, right, Huff?
It's definitely got us close.
It should be right there, if not.
Let's look.
Let me see. Horvath rushing right now, 135, so he's at 196. Yeah, so we
Yeah,
won
let's
that
go.
bet. So we hit 2 of those already. We got Navy plus 3.5 in this, and then we got a large parlay with Navy on the money line too. So
Yeah,
good.
I
Sweet
got
this if
max.
Navy comes through.
I got him maxed at plus 3.5.
Okay, good. So we got the same thing. So we're looking at 3.5. End this fucking game under 3, and we're
Yeah,
good.
and I got a parlay with Navy money line, Boise State money line, Georgia money line.
I have one with Navy. I think I have. Do I have the same one?
No. You have
Do I have
you
Navy,
have,
Oregon?
and
No,
you
I
have-
do. I have Navy, Boise, and Oregon.
Oh, you got Oregon. I got
Yeah,
Georgia.
plus 1,800. So
I
let's do
told
it.
you had Boise.
I said I had Boise.
Yeah, I love.
Arizona State. You've been putting on me.
Yeah, I don't know about
think
Arizona
Boise.
State.
I think Boise plus 10.5.
And you got
is a
Georgia, too.
disgraceful
You got
line.
Georgia.
Oh,
I
yeah, we
do.
got Georgia. No Beck.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
The only
Georgia's
one
gonna
you
win.
don't have that I said was Arizona State.
Yeah,
All
and I
right.
might. And I might.
And you might. Yeah, you're
I don't
taking
know.
all 4 of them. Stop it.
You know you're dead. You know you're betting on
I'm
girl,
No,
whatever.
I
the
won't.
fuck
I
his
won't.
name
I
is.
won't. I think
Yes,
that's
you
No,
are.
he
No,
loves
it's
that
actually-
white running back. He's
I
Yeah, I
know
do.
he
I'm
does.
scared.
he loves that guy, dude. He's
You're
not
all
gonna.
going to lose by 40.
All right. Yeah, okay. All right. Enjoy
Tommy
your
loves
last.
that kid.
Enjoy last
Exactly.
week.
There's 2 teams who shouldn't even be in there.
Boise is plus 340 right now on the money line.
Yeah, I like it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I love it. I'm in it.
I told you, Bill.
Penn
Bill,
State
that's-
sucks.
No,
that's-
no, they really sucked last week.
They
Bill,
did.
that cigarette
Dude,
cost
they-
him a lot of money, Bill. That
Dude.
cigarette.
Yeah, listen, when him and Howie went to the game, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were watching.
All I know is
The,
that Tommy went to go smoke a cigarette.
I
and
went to smoke a cigarette. I came back and the whole world changed.
Notre Dame's offensive line was right in front of me and Bill, and we saw the comparison, and we were like, "Oh,
Dude, the
Georgia's
funny thing
not-
about
Georgia's
Penn,
not
funny
good.
thing about Penn State is they literally got 2 pick sixes, and they still were. SMU was on the 8-yard line going in to make it 14-7,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
threw another pick. Like,
Oh,
literally, Penn State should have had 0 points in the first half on that game. So they were handed. You get 2 pick sixes to start the game. Game's fucking over. So Penn State's terrible. Penn State's not a good football team. But we'll talk about that.
Boise is a good team.
Yeah,
They're very good. They got five first round draft picks on that team.
Listen, I
So-
think Boise
Like, what do you think's
10.5.
gonna,
I
like,
love.
honestly, like, what do you think's gonna happen? You think you're just gonna put like 9 people in the box?
I mean, that's what they're gonna. I mean, he can
Penn
throw a
State
little bit though.
This quarterback can throw.
Yeah, he
Oh,
can throw.
Well, he's gonna have to, right?
Yeah, they ran for 200 yards the other day. I mean, they're going to do the same. So's Notre Dame. Notre
No.
Dame's going to run on Georgia.
Listen,
Penn
I'll
State's gonna
tell
run.
you this: that Penn State game is gonna be a rock fight. I mean, I don't know how that thing's 52.5, Howie. That seems high, doesn't it?
Yes, very high.
And that seems like a big number. We've been doing really well with first quarter unders under 10.5, right? I've been putting those out. Stole the one yesterday. But these bowl games tend to start slow. Teams are rusty. They haven't played these teams before. You have transfers. Oklahoma's got 26 fucking opt-outs in this goddamn game.
Yeah.
So you got new players playing all over the place, which one of the smaller things that no one talks about. Come on, get that. One of the smaller things that no one talks about when you have new players is penalties. Like you're seeing it right here with Oklahoma. These guys haven't been there before. You see a lot of false starts. You see a lot of timeouts
Undisciplined.
used early. You see a lot of fucking holding penalties. Just guys who aren't used to quarterbacks and receivers who aren't in rhythm. So the bowl games have been really easy. I thought the bowls.
Yeah.
This has been the easiest bowl season I've ever seen. We're fucking smashing the bowls. The CFP was tough because it was the first time we've ever seen that. The first time in the history of college football we've seen a team play a home game at the end of December in 10-degree weather. So I fucked it up. Blame me. That's on me. Won't make that mistake next year or ever again. But come on, get around that end.
Hit a block.
There we go. Come on, Navy. But tonight, Howie, we got a bunch of games today. We got Navy right now, guys. Go buy the bowl guide. It's $49. We got tons of fucking bowls left.
Dude, there's 8
There's the
games
link-
tomorrow.
the link
Yeah,
is in
there's
the game.
8 games tomorrow. We're giving you 0 plays on any of them here.
The link is
And-
in the description.
What's up? Links in the description.
Yeah.
Links in my bio. And on top of that, you get a $40 free week at 4 Deep, and basically makes the guide $9. So go buy the bowl guide. If you were looking to buy a week with us, just buy the bowl guide instead. You get the free week.
I mean, it's like, it's
The
basically
next game, we will talk about the games today. So, Howie, we got Georgia Tech coming up next. Looks like me and you are on the same page. I just saw your write-up. We're on the same side of this one. I'm really confident in this game.
You got a healthy Haynes King, and you can't bet against that.
Nah, Haynes King is a fucking assassin.
he's wild.
Yeah, I mean, that team is,
He's the
and
reason
other-
why we bet on them against Florida State in the
Yeah.
first game.
Yep, Haynes
I
King
think
missed a lot of
Georgia-
time.
They should have beaten Georgia. He's that good. He could be the best quarterback in the country. He
I
really
mean, dude,
could.
Haynes King is fucking nasty.
Yeah.
So, and Howie, we got a little benefit here, which a lot of people aren't really talking about. After the debacle in the CFP, trust me, I've been literally all over weather reports for every single college football game that's coming up this time of year.
Yeah.
But it's going to be 60 degrees out there, but we're looking at about 13-mile-per-hour wind and rain. So that's good for Georgia Tech because Pavia is all that Vanderbilt has, right? I love Pavia. I wrote in the article, Howie, I like both these teams as dogs,
Yeah,
right?
I
We've been
like
betting
him
them,
too.
but-
He just hasn't getting played well his last 4 or 5 games, though.
Yeah, and he's been hurt. He says he's healthy. I mean, Horvath said he was healthy too, and he can't throw a ball 5 yards. So I don't know if I trust anyone when they say they're healthy at this point. But I think Georgia Tech runs roughshod in this one, Howie. I'm surprised this line's so low. We're getting minus 140 on this.
I think it could be a good game, but I just think Georgia Tech's got too many weapons. They didn't lose that much to the portal. Lost a few players. He's got tons of receivers. They're going to score some points.
Yeah. So I have a couple play. What do you have on this, Howie? What official plays do you have on this?
I like Georgia Tech. What do I got here? This is what I put out. I got Georgia Tech minus 2.5 for 5 for not a max, but 5 units. I got Georgia Tech money line at over 42.5. You can get Georgia Tech money line over 42.5 at plus 132.
Nice.
Yeah. You like the over on this?
I do, just because I think what happens, I mean, Tech's going to score. Tech should have 3 touchdowns by the first half. So you force Pavia into that situation, he's gonna be slinging. So
Speaking of slanging it, Horvath finally
That was a good
completed
play.
a fucking pass.
he threw that underhand.
Ah, fucking God. I mean, how does he make that pass across his body, throws a dart against the seam and misses all the fucking other ones. But anyway, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I do like. I think they put up some points, but I like that play. I like Tech money line over 42.5 at plus 132.
Okay, I'm on Tech. I'm not on the total. I am on one total though. I'm going under 10.5. Horvath, throw it out of bounds. Throw it out of bounds. I'm on first quarter under 10.5. And I saw some people jumping on a lot of stuff after these first quarters go under. They start jumping on a game. No, guys, the first quarter is its own game in bowl games. It's its own entity. That's usually punt to start. And as long as you don't get a fucking 80-yard play, the first quarter unders almost always hit when they're 10.5 on these games. And then it takes off and goes to the moon after that. So if you did want to try and middle that, get the first quarter under and take Howie's over at a lower number, you could do that. But I think they start off kind of pounding it, trying to make no mistakes. You know, these teams are going to be a little rusty. They haven't played in a while. They had a lot of weeks to prepare for each other. So whichever coach makes the better in-game adjustments is going to be the one that ends up winning in these scenarios. I also like on FanDuel, there's a prop, rushing touchdown each quarter plus 550. So hopefully Howie's over goes, because that would lead to more touchdowns, which is going to help this play. But I like that. I think we got a shot at that. You're looking at Georgia Tech. He's had I think they win the game. I think they kind of do what they want on that side of the ball. I mean, they got 30 rushing touchdowns this year?
Yeah. They got a couple guys that can run, but he's got good receivers. He's got good tight end.
Yeah. So
and he can run.
Yeah, he's king can run it in. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So I think we're going. They got to kick the field goal here, or they go for it. What do you do?
Fuck. I don't know.
4th and 2. This kicker's fucking AIDS.
You got to go for it. I don't trust this kid. This kid's terrible.
I don't trust the back end of our fucking defense, honestly.
Well,
I think you need 7.
Yeah. You run the triple option. You should be able to get 2-3 yards here.
Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah, Oklahoma's defense isn't that good. They're giving up everything.
Yeah, their D line's been playing all right. Horvath.
We gotta get a first down right here.
Let's see here. 4th and 3.
Hey, if you got MGM, you can get that first quarter under at minus 125.
There it is. There it is.
Now punch
Let's
his
go,
fucking
Horvath.
First and goal.
Fuck you, Twitter. I'm coming for you, motherfuckers. I'm coming for all you motherfuckers.
Oh, Tommy loves this. This is
all you fucking cunts.
If that was an Army guy, he would have broke that tackle and scored.
Probably.
Screenshot all these fucking
Look at this.
assholes.
I thought this game was over like 2 hours ago.
They all did.
You just keep drinking, D-Rock. You're good.
I like Navy.
I just went and got more.
Fucking assholes.
Come on, score.
Come on, Horvath. We need 2+ touchdowns.
Get in, baby. Get in, baby. Let's go, motherfucker!
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
He hasn't even snapped the ball yet.
Yes,
Stop yelling.
Touchdown!
He scored twice.
I got fucking neighbors.
D-Rock, if it makes you feel any better,
Look at
he
that
hasn't even
shit.
snapped the ball yet.
Because I got neighbors.
Right?
Bill's worried about his neighbors now.
We just scored 21 points in a matter of like 13 seconds.
Is Tommy disrupting the peace in the neighborhood?
Yeah, he's fucking ruining the neighborhood.
I was kind of hoping he just showed up behind Bill and just jumped on him.
He puts his fucking dirty fucking cigarette fucking out in front of my house like it's a decoration.
Oh,
I just cracked another beer. I gotta get a bed out.
let's fucking go. Oh, fucking
Stuff
huge.
is
All
all
right, what do
over
we have now? Let me
now.
check. We need this extra point. I worry about this kicker doing anything. Don't say anything. What are we doing? Why are we lining up to go for 2?
They always do that.
Don't even fucking
The military service. The guy can't kick 10 yards.
I know. Well, hopefully he can kick fucking 17 right here.
Yeah, we're good.
Why am I so nervous?
Right down the middle.
Right in between the two ropes. Look at that.
Yeah, so then we got Georgia Tech. I like them, and tonight we got Arkansas, Texas Tech.
Guys, real quick, you got to hedge this because if Oklahoma scores and this goes to overtime, this thing can end at fucking 8.
They're not going to score. They're not going to score.
I'm hedging. This game has taken 15 years off my life. So we're gonna hedge this plus 450. We can middle the hedge too.
Yeah, you can middle it.
We can middle this if it ends up being 3.
Yeah.
Everyone. All right, guys, talk. Let me put this out.
I mean,
Good job, guys. Talk. Say words. Bill, you
great.
fucking talk the whole show. Talk right now.
Finish the beer. I'm trying to get a bet in.
Fucking talk about. Not on this fucking stupid game.
I gotta live up to Hoffman's theory right now.
What's my theory?
Well, I just finished a beer, so I'm typing in a bet right now as we speak.
I bet. That's what you do.
I
Guys,
should double.
say
I should
words!
double match this motherfucker.
What
right
happened?
here.
D-Rock is talking.
Yeah, and then stop.
Well, because he's fucking thinking.
Yeah,
We want him to just keep fucking mumbling words out of his fucking mouth.
I'm trying to work while we do this. I'm putting out a banger right now.
You just said I'm putting out a bet.
Stop tweeting.
No, I'm putting out a
Stop
banger.
running our business.
Stop yelling. My neighbors are fucking to get mad.
There, I just put out a fucking banger.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Would you like to tell us what it was?
It's D-Rock's bet. You can tell you.
You want me to tell you right now? We're not in that sport
No,
yet.
an hour from now.
No, tell us when it's over.
2.5 unit bet over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists plus 124 at FanDuel. I don't know his first name and I don't give a fuck, but his last name is Bridges and he plays for the New York Knicks. Hit that over.
There you go.
He's on fire lately.
All right, I'm hedged.
Oh, he was
I'm
on
hedged.
fire. He was on fire. I was there, Howie, on Christmas. He was.
Oh,
on-
you were? Yeah, a bunch of my friends went.
Oh, it was awesome, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he just what did he miss? 2 shots?
2 shots. And
Yeah.
he was freaking shooting with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he's been playing great for the last 3
He knew
weeks.
He was making all.
And
this.
I love doing these props on the Knicks because like tips just don't fucking sit in anybody.
No, he doesn't give a fuck.
And when you
No,
get
you-
one
look.
at 23,
He
and
actually
the
did
dude's
the
gonna
first
play
time.
it.
The first
dude's
time
gonna
all
play
season,
100 minutes.
he didn't put. I was surprised he didn't put Towns back in. He fucked
Towns
Bill.
didn't play. I needed one
Yeah,
rebound for my
He didn't
bar
put him
rack.
back in, which was
He didn't
smart.
play the
He
last
didn't-
8 minutes.
He didn't need to. I mean, he needed to for your
Look,
bet.
just take Josh Hart plus eight rebounds every game. You're
I
good.
mean, he's an assassin.
All right, I love Josh Hart.
Yeah.
Josh Hart's amazing. All right, let's go back to college football here and wrap this up. So we're on Georgia Tech. We're on the rushing side of this game. I'm not going to give you every bet for today because we want you to buy stuff. We will go to the next game, though, here, Howie. I mean, the first game I absolutely loved. Double max, fucking everything. Touchdowns, 2 touchdowns for Horvath we just hit, by the way, plus 310. Just hit that one. So looking to sweep this game if it holds and we're hedged. The next game, love Georgia Tech. The next game, Texas Tech, Arkansas, hate. I fucking hate this game, Howie. I'm going to write it up after the show. I mean, I guess I'm on Texas Tech.
I'm actually on Arkansas. Take the SEC, and I'll punch that up to 3.5 from 2.5.
Yeah, we'll probably be on opposite sides on this. I think I'm going Tech, but it's not a big bet. It's a small, little nothing of a fucking bet. The game you probably have some interest in, Washington State, Syracuse. You love the East Coast team, Syracuse.
I'll tell you what I do love. I love the over.
Yeah.
I love the over in that. I think they score 70 plus.
Yeah, I'm looking at props on this one.
Is McCord playing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, McCord's playing.
He's going to score, throw 7 touchdowns.
Exactly.
Yeah, 2.5 touchdowns is plus 116.
He'll throw 5.
He'll throw at least 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like McCord. What was it? Where was it?
Who are they playing?
Washington
State.
State.
Oh, yeah. I was going to throw
Yeah, I like
6.
McCord. I like McCord 300 plus and 2 touchdowns minus 140. I like McCord 2.5 touchdowns plus 116. I think this is like how he says. This could be a track meet. I'm going to put some circus props out for this one too. This is a game. We'll give you guys one of them here. 1 passing touchdown to be scored each quarter, Howie. Plus 340.
I mean, I like that. And truthfully, what I would do, and I will have a play on it, I'll get the under down a little bit, and I will get Washington State plus 21.5 because I do think they'll cover. I mean, you'll see them lose by 14.
Yeah.
Maybe 17, but
Syracuse isn't a big fucking blowout team. Right?
No, and their defense is average. So I can see this being, 2 touchdown game, but I think these guys are going to light it up.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun bowl game. to watch here. You're looking at fucking Washington State team who comes. It appears to be limping in, right?
Yo,
Like
big time.
Washington. I mean, obviously from a player perspective, definitely. But we're looking at a team who was 8-1, right? At one point, their only loss was to Boise, who's playing in the college football playoff. And they lost to New Mexico. They lost to Oregon State, but they lost 41-38 and 38-35, right? So, I mean, yeah, they lost, but they still put up 35 points. And then obviously the 15-14 rock fight.
Wyoming.
With, Wyoming, which was just the worst game to watch you'll ever see. So, yeah, I mean, there should be points in this game. Should be running up. No first quarter unders here. Probably going to be looking towards overs. Probably looking towards both teams to score type props, passing touchdown each quarter. This is a game to play some circus plays, Howie. Get some ladders, things like that. So, it will be a fun game. That one, but again, 18.5. I'm not. If anything, you're going to Washington State. You're not laying 18.5.
Yeah.
Syracuse on this one. And since I said we weren't going to give out all the games today, let's do it. USC, Texas A&M. What do you like that?
Just by players leaving for the transfer portal, I have to go with A&M in this game. It looks like USC could be starting from fresh next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I like A&M. I'll take the SEC in this game. I think they take care of business and win this game. This is a big game for any team from the SEC because they got to recruit. They're trying to bring in transfer kids, and you can't just piss a game away like this because this is this is the main part of recruiting season right now.
Right. Yeah, games in Las Vegas. So usually whenever you see the Las Vegas Bowl and shit like this is the Las Vegas Bowl, right? They changed the name S something S.
Yeah, it is.
Shit. But so I mean the kids are going to be in Vegas. They're going to be partying obviously, but they're going to take it seriously, right? So this is whenever you're going out to Vegas, this is going to be a spot where should see some fireworks. I would assume. Howie, you think this game goes over the total? I mean,
50 shit. I don't know. I don't have a lean on it.
I haven't dug all the way into it yet. I got to dig into the opt-outs and everything. It looks like
but I mean, you look at
there's a lot.
Yeah, you look at USC. They got guys injured. They got a lot of guys on the defensive end leaving. Lost a couple receivers. I just think they could be in trouble, man.
Yeah. So, listen, Mayava's going to be playing. He hasn't been great, right? But they are a little bit of a factory when it comes to running backs and receivers. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll give you a final call on that as we get closer. Currently, I'm leaning Texas A&M on this, but I got probably another hour and a half of digging to do on this. And then that's it. I mean, we got a shit ton of bowl games tomorrow. How we doing?
8 games.
8 games tomorrow.
And there's some good
Army play. We got Missouri. We got fucking tons.
Colorado
of
plays tomorrow, right?
BYU, Colorado, Dion, Miami plays tomorrow.
Yeah.
TCU. We got a lot of great games. Here's the beauty of the games tomorrow, guys. This is why you need to get signed up. Go buy the bowl guide. Click the link in the description or the link in my bio. The lines on these games tomorrow, Howie. This is pretty nuts. 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 2.5, 3.5, 7.5, 9.5. We don't have a single double-digit line.
And that's the way it should be.
Actually, Army is the only one late at night.
Yeah.
And you know we're going to prop the shit out of that, so we don't need a spread.
How you sounded like you were going to make a big bet on that Colorado game by the way you reacted.
I think Colorado I think they do some trickery tomorrow. And I think these kids put up some insane numbers tomorrow. That's the way they roll.
Yeah, BYU's a good team.
They are.
Colorado. You dropped it.
I thought that was going to be a pick.
Yeah, should have been.
Is Travis Hunter going to play or is he going to opt out?
Yeah, they're both playing.
They'll play the whole game.
Here's the one thing. Dion wants to show out in this game.
Yeah.
So they're not going to see anyone sitting. You're not going to see him taking it easy. You're going to see fake punts. You're going to see flea flickers. You're going to see it's a showcase for Shador and Hunter. I mean, it's going to be a really fun game. And Colorado should win. I mean, I think they should win this game. So, great day tomorrow. We obviously got a ton of college basketball and other shit, but sign up. You know, you get all that when you sign up. This is college football bowl season right now. How we doing? Anything else before I let you go?
No, man, that'll do it. Let's go Navy.
All right, let's go. Come on, get in.
All right.
I came in next play.
All right, later, Howie.
Later.
All right. As we sit right now, Navy's up 21-14, starting with the ball at like their own 5-yard line. Those of you who are looking to get a hedge in, plus 700 right now for Oklahoma. Those of you who were tweeting at me before, suck my dick. You fucking losers. They'll all be disappeared and their accounts will be gone and they'll be blocked and they'll fucking all, my whole timeline was fucking, you're an idiot, you're an idiot, you're an idiot. But what sport you want to go to next, Bill Rupp?
NBA, I guess.
All right, go get it. Let me grab a water because I'm losing my voice.
I'm doing the same thing, going back to Towns, 10 rebounds, 15 points, 1-3, and Brunson 20 points is minus 110. Missed it by 1 rebound last game because Towns didn't play the last 8 minutes. And then I got 3 players to score in the first 3 minutes of the game. Brunson, Tatum, and Edwards. It's on FanDuel plus 386. All 3 of them are in the top 6 in the NBA in scoring in the first 3 minutes. So plus 386. Hit that before. I'm going to do it again today.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's for me.
I'm going to parlay with the Knicks and the Spurs together. And I think I'm going to take the Suns. I just got to see who's playing versus the Mavericks.
I put Bridges out. I'll put more out throughout the day, but you gotta be in chat to see him.
All right. That's
Bridges was, if you didn't hear it earlier, Bridges, what was it, 23.5?
23.5.
Yeah, 23.5 PRA, points, rebounds, assists, plus 124. And I got 2.5 units on it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to put 1 unit on, go ahead. I have upped my units over the last, week just due to being up, 225 units in the last month. So,
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck.
You don't even bet NBA, and you just started fucking smashing it. You don't even know the players' names.
The first time I watched NBA was on Christmas, and I absolutely fucking hated it because it was the Celtics game I tuned into.
Worst sport, dude. It's a fucking horror.
Huh, did you see Butler's? They don't want to trade Butler.
Yeah, but he didn't report back to the team today like he was supposed to.
Yeah. So crazy.
Gotta trade him.
Butler's gonna be traded.
Yeah, he's just not going to show up. He knows.
Listen, and like you said, Bill Butler's been good about it, right? Like he's actually been out there fucking not making waves for the last couple of years.
Yep.
You got to let this guy go. You got to let him do what he wants. He's done everything he can for your organization.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
Well, so what do you got? Did you guys put your NBA bets out already?
Yep.
All right, let's move over to hockey. D-Rock.
Is there hockey today?
Yeah, finally. We had 3 days off, and then we're getting ready to have another 2-week break here coming up.
Do we do it? Do it, Navy. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. Go for it. Fuck it.
I mean,
I do. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Well, you got to lose. It's a bowl game. Go for it.
They're up 7 at their own fucking 20. Do not fucking rely on your defense. Fucking go get that left yard. Go on.
All right, I got 4 plays. I'm going back to the.
Let me see. Let's see, because we do this all the time without you on the show, right? So let's see.
All right. Well, I am going to go back. I'm not going to give it out here. I'm gonna build something up for tonight. I lost that double match the other day, but that had NBA in it. I've hit 4 straight double matches with NHL, so I am going to do a double match tonight and go for 5 straight NHL double matches, but I won't give that one out.
Is it the Detroit Red Wings?
No.
All right, I'm on the Red Wings. Which we just kill hockey. I'm on the Red Wings.
I will tell you, out of the 4, I got 3 or plus money.
Okay, so Red Wings is one of mine. Blue Jackets is one of mine.
Nope.
And that's all I got. I think those are my only 2 plays right now. I got a small play on the Predators, but that's pretty much it right there.
I like the Blackhawks tonight, plus 149.
Okay.
Against Buffalo. Buffalo's just fucking, they're awful.
Yeah,
That line should not be that high for the Hawks. The Devils, minus 126. Absolutely love that fucking team right now.
Mhm.
St. Louis, plus 123. And the Soakers.
The Soakers.
Plus 124.
They're on ESPN
Actually,
tonight.
Soakers are a play. I'm wrong. Soakers are a play. I'm just
They're on ESPN tonight. Soakers.
All right. So I'm on Red Wings, Blue Jackets.
My system
Soakers.
actually lights them more than Colorado tonight. And the line is moving with them. So that's
Yeah. 85% of the money's
big.
on Colorado right now, and the line's dropping. So that's a good sign for the Soak. That's crazy, D-Rock. Every single show, I think, Zab. Me and D-Rock have had 1 or 2 of the same. And the first time he's here, we have 7 plays, and none of them are the same. Except the Soakers. So we nailed it there. All right, that's it for hockey. You'll win 5 of those. We're just fucking, we don't lose in hockey. What else we need? We're good, right? Let's get to NFL.
I think it's time for Bill's contest. Bill's games.
Rough rolls.
Oh, Rupp's rules. All right, we got the whole squad here. So, Bill.
I'm already 2-0.
We've had
What's
some
the
people
update?
some people have had games already this week.
Yeah,
right?
we've had games. We had games
Yep.
going on. We weren't on air. What's
2-0.
the update? What's the update as of the end of last week, Bill Rupp?
Hold on, I gotta pull up the
Spreadsheet.
spreadsheet.
No,
After
the spreadsheet.
the week, Tommy's in first, 22. Hoffman's in second, 20. D-Rock has 16. Zab has 13, and I have 11.
I'm coming. I'm
I
coming
mean,
for
I'd
you.
like to say now I can talk about this because I'm at first and Bill doesn't. Man, I'm at 12-4 against the spread in the first 4 weeks.
Me and I think Zab had a push last week.
What's Tommy got? 20 points?
Was it you, Zab, that had a push with me?
Yeah, Vikings. We have Vikings
Bill's a
minus 3.
Bill's a one sensory organism.
We got
Rock.
fucked on that.
When he's talking, you can't hear.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I'm at 20 now, too, because I already got 4 points this week. I'm fucking coming for your ass.
All right, I'm at 23. What was I at? 22, Bill?
Yeah.
22?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm at 23 now because I hit the Bears plus 4.5 last night.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
lost your 2 point.
I lost the 2 point on Saturday, won the 1 point, and I got my 3 point. I think you guys know where we're going. I'll just fucking start it off. I am actually going with Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals minus 3. 3 point play. You all knew it was coming. Minus 3. Bengals win this game against that shitty ass Denver Broncos team that Bill loves. So, Bill, me and you are going head to head. Fucking, you're Bo Nixon, my Joe Burrow.
D-Rock, go ahead.
So I already hit my 3-point play. I had the Ravens, crushed it. I hit my 1-point play. I had the Chiefs, crushed it. And I know nobody's taking this play with me. My 2-point play is going to be the Vikings minus 1.5.
Vikings minus 1.5. Okay, yeah.
You're going to be surprised here, D-Rock, because
Fuck!
my 3-point play is the Vikings minus 1.5. My 2-point play is the Bengals minus 3. And my 1-point play is the Dolphins minus 6.5.
Dolphins minus 6.5. All right.
Going up against Dorian Thomas again this week.
Yeah,
Who's a
DTR.
shitbag.
I think there's supposed to be some fucking rain and some weather there, but we'll see. Hopefully, H.N. catches fucking 16 balls. Because if you guys didn't know, I am currently sitting in 4th place in the FFWC Circa World Championships for fantasy football season long. 150,000 to first. I'm in 4th place. I think I'm 12 points off the lead. And if Derrick Henry would have gotten the box instead of Andrews, I'd be in first. And if Jordan
I can give you the
Pickens would've
updated
passed,
right now.
I'd been the first.
Go ahead, off. Give me your-
I have the Chargers as my 3-point play, minus 4.5. I had the Ravens minus 5.5 as my 2-point play, so that one won.
Yeah.
And I have the Colts minus 7.5 as my 1-point play.
All right, who's your first one? Who's your first one? Your main one? Chargers
What?
minus 4.5.
Yeah.
I got the Rams minus 6.5 is my 3. Panthers plus 8.
Wait a minute.
Panthers,
I thought he was thinking by that.
Wait a minute.
Tommy G is currently in 5th place, 25.5 points behind.
Panthers plus 8.5
Oh,
is
in
my 2.
FFWC, not in this. Yeah.
And the Vikings, I'm with you, D-Rock. 1 and minus 1.5 is my 1.
Wow, I
They
thought
were-
nobody's going to be on that.
Vikings were plus 1.5, like I think 10 a.m. this morning when I
I'm
was
one of
looking
the
at
only
my-
That's why I like
Believers.
them because the line jumps.
All right,
a
so
lot.
while we're on that, I'm feeling fucking generous. I did put out a bet this morning. I'm not going to give you both of them. I got 2 futures I just put out a little bit ago. One of them is the Vikings plus 270, I believe. That might be plus 260. It's either 260 or 270 to win the NFC North. I think they beat the Packers this week, and then I think they beat Detroit
270.
next week, and they end up winning the North.
They called that no cash. I put out Bengals plus whatever it was, 1,200 or 1,000 or whatever to make the playoffs. Obviously, it sucks that the Chiefs won. We're probably going to be looking at Carson Wentz next week, right?
Yes.
I'm not that worried about it. I honestly don't think Denver's that good. So I think they can win that game with Carson Wentz. Depends on how many fucking starters play on defense more than anything for that. But Bengals going to need to win this week, and then the Chiefs win next week. So wish the Chiefs would have lost. Then we basically the Bengals walk in with a win.
Chiefs
But,
have nothing to play for on that
Yeah,
game.
Chiefs got nothing to play for. But so we'll see. We'll see if they bench
The
everybody.
only thing is like, do you really want to rest your starters for 3
well,
weeks?
Andy Reid, if I'm not mistaken,
so long.
Andy Reid likes to play his guys, right? He plays them a little bit in the preseason. He plays them, when they clinch buys. They clinch the buy every year. We usually see Mahomes for a quarter or two out there because they're not going to have to play for 2 weeks. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get 2 or 3 series out of Mahomes in that one. But I also wouldn't be surprised, being that Mahomes.
But does 3 weeks off really affect Mahomes? I mean,
well, he just always does it.
Kinda.
Like it's just something he always does.
Did you take my Rocky poster off the wall?
Yes, I did because
Put it back up. Get off my
it's
wall.
gotta be a
realize
full,
this
it's gotta
big
be a
show.
full
Well, I
decoration.
don't give a fuck. Move your shit into your room.
How well is your yelling working?
Get
'Cause
that
that's just-
shit back up there.
Mommy's already redecorating and shit.
Oh,
Bill, get up right now and go fucking hang that fucker up.
$200 post. Don't be putting your grubby fingers on that. Put that shit back.
Look at that big ass finger.
Where's the other thing?
Bill broke 9 TVs again. Bill is a TV destroyer.
I didn't
Actually,
break one TV.
Trevor broke one. Trevor ran one over.
Oh, Trevor's the worst.
Trevor ran a TV over.
Nice.
Yes. Bill is a TV destroyer.
I didn't break any.
Every time.
Was that the one you were sending to me?
Oh, we didn't take him out of the the one Trevor ran over.
So mine's in pieces.
We got to unbox the rest of them. I may have no TVs. We'll go from 8 to 0. But Bill, you're a magnet for TVs. I have to stand and fucking block like
Because
an
your
offensive
shit
line.
is everywhere.
But dude, it's TVs. You're a magnet for TVs.
All of a sudden, the last minute, he calls me, I'm not getting the storage unit. So then he brings all of his shit here.
Move like a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house into like a
Every piece
regular
of
size house.
shitty-ass furniture that he owns is in my dining room.
And I left most of it there. Yeah. This was like trying to fit the square block in the circle hole.
You had a lot of shit in that house.
I'm a hoarder. I'm a
I know you
admitted
are.
hoarder. I
He's
hoard
got
everything.
Mike is having a field
Garbage
day
goes
here.
out tonight. We're going to be carrying a lot of shit out there.
Yeah, I'm
What?
an admitted hoarder.
Garbage is tonight. So
Is that on Tommy's chore list? Like
Yeah.
top chore list? Tommy does
I don't know,
garbage
you
on
guys think I
Friday
don't
night.
run this house already.
Tommy's got till 10 o'clock. Whatever's in the living room and dining room that's not put away is going out the front. Listen,
Hoffman.
all those black stupid things are already outside. I brought them
Hoffman,
outside.
you want to see what I did to the fridge?
Oh,
When he was
You need to
gone.
make a rough chore list.
Hold on, D-Rock, you're like this. So he keeps telling me, stop touching all my pictures. I'm like, I have better pictures. Let's put them up. No, we're not. I'm like, well, I'm gonna. So I'm like, I did some decorating while you're
Put that
gone.
fucking thing back up.
I told him I did some decorating while he was gone. Look at his fridge.
You put your picture on it?
My New York Post article.
Like right in the middle.
It's the paper
Bill,
with the New York Post.
What did you do when you saw that, though?
Fucking goes to his freezer and says, what the fuck is this?
So then he eats the last ice cream cone,
Yeah.
and then he leaves the box in the freezer empty.
Oh, he did that?
Then he's eating. I come home, and there's fucking crumbs all over the fucking kitchen table.
Are you going to go to the
Clean
gym?
up.
No.
He's a fucking slob.
Yep. So I told him, I was like, listen, instead of crying about it, just get used to it. Because I'm not going to change. So yeah, he's like, you need to start doing this and this. I'm like, well, that's not going to happen.
A week left here. That's about it.
Like, that's not going to happen.
Bill's going to kick off.
He sorts his papers and
You
plastics.
better be
Like,
calling-
fuck out of
You
here.
better be calling mom and ask if she's got extra bedroom.
Hopefully, I'll be in Vegas by then.
See if your mom wants that shitty
If you guys
furniture.
go to-
out.
Can you guys go to Trevor's house on Christmas Eve?
Yeah,
No.
let's finish the show. Let's finish the show because the game starts 3:30 and I gotta get bets in. I gotta get out of here in 7 minutes for that next game. So let's go to any other NFL plays. What else you guys got from a non
We have to do our
spread?
top 5, too, don't we?
Yeah, do the top 5 real quick, Bill.
Who wants to go first?
I will.
You.
Go ahead.
Chiefs.
Here, I wrote mine down. You want me to do it? Or you got it,
No.
Hoffman?
I
Power
got
okay.
rankings.
Chiefs.
Buffalo,
won.
Kansas City, Baltimore, Minnesota, Philly.
I don't even know what you said.
Yeah, I didn't even know what you said either.
What was it?
Buffalo, Kansas City, the Ravens, the Vikings, and the Eagles. I bumped the Eagles down to 5 just because I don't know what the fuck's going on with Hurts and that concussion.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
All right, Hoffman.
I have the Chiefs 1, Lions 2, Bills 3, Ravens 4, and Eagles 5.
All right. Zab.
Chiefs, Bills, Eagles, Ravens, Lions.
I got Chiefs, Bills, Philly, Detroit, Ravens.
Pretty
All
close,
right,
Bill.
Ravens back in. Would just like to mention that Tommy G is the only person who's had the Chiefs as number 1 the whole entire year on his power rankings. Zab, did you?
I had Lions. You
Yeah,
got
you had
me.
a Lions at one
My
point. Yeah, I'm
Lions,
the
yeah.
only person, been telling you from the beginning, just like I told you last year with Taylor Swift, the
Well,
Chiefs are
you're a
winning the Super Bowl.
moron because they lost to the Bills.
Yeah, that's great. And now everyone has number
So you
1.
don't understand how weekly rankings go.
Oh, no, I do understand how power rankings work. They're the most powerful team in the NFL. They just got the bye. I'm right. So the Kansas City Chiefs
We'll see what
got the
happens.
bye.
We'll
They're the
see
most
what
powerful
happens
team in the
playoffs.
NFL.
We'll see what happens. In the
Oh,
playoffs.
well, yeah, that's the playoffs is where they're going to fall apart.
They also have the best defense in the NFL.
The
Right now.
playoffs is where the Chiefs
We'll
are
see
going
what
to
they
fail.
beat the Bills. We'll see.
Well,
We'll see if
the
they
Bills,
beat the
Chiefs in the playoffs, that's where they're going to
We'll
lose
see if
it.
they
Well,
beat
I'd
the
be more worried.
Bills.
If I'm them, I'm more worried about the Ravens right now than the Bills. The Ravens.
Nah, no one's worried about
Josh
LeBron.
Allen and Mahomes, right? Or Josh Allen and
Yeah, we do this every year. Tommy's right every year. Chiefs win the Super Bowl every year.
I don't think that they're going to win, but I'd be more worried about the Ravens than
Chiefs going to win the Super Bowl.
Lamar and Josh Allen, bro.
Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. Chiefs were always going to win the Super Bowl. When the Chiefs were bad,
We'll
they were going to win the
see.
Chiefs
We'll see
Super
about
Bowl.
that.
They're
All
always going to
right,
win the
you
Super Bowl.
take the Chiefs. I'll take the field.
Done.
All right, done.
Done. 500.
Done.
Put it on the board. Done.
Yep.
Well, you actually do have $500 to work with because Bill bet on the shitty Cowboys this
Yeah,
this season.
and then fucking, we won't even talk. When I was laughing at him with his fucking bet of the week, my Rams, who he's been making fun of all fucking year, who was terrible, against
Oh,
his
it's got
Kyler
the
Murray,
Rams.
Arizona. Kyler Murray's getting 6.5, and Bill's fucking taking the Rams as his max bet.
They're out.
Because you're trash.
Why would I bet on them if they're
3
out?
weeks left, and they're fucking out already. What a
They're out.
garbage
The Jets have
unit.
been out since week 2.
Hey, listen. I'm talking about, you've talked about it already. I'm talking about Kyler Murray.
So
Right
do the Bears.
now. I'm going to talk about Kyler Murray right now.
And you're gonna owe me a Busch Light keg next year when the Bears win 8 games.
Oh, well,
All right, what props do we like here?
I don't think the Bears and the Jets.
Oh,
win.
what happened here?
Why?
Nickel
Why is that a holding?
Why? How's that hold? It was
Right, come on,
uncatchable.
let's finish this so we can get out of here, please.
There's 20 seconds left in this game. I like Achan over 4.5 receptions. I think that's a fucking joke. Achan over 4.5 receptions. That ball is not catchable. It was thrown out of. Forgot here. That's insane. Achan's had 6+ every single week.
Yeah,
I tell you, every single week. We're probably going to get a little bit of weather here with a little bit of rain. We're going to have Tua just dinking and dunking the whole entire time. So I wish it was a better game flow. I wish it was a game where they were going to be trailing, because that's when we like to do it the absolute most. But I'm going Achan over 4.5 receptions is my favorite prop of the week. What do you guys have for props? D-Rock, Bill?
Sign up.
Drew Lock again.
Oh,
I'm taking.
Oh, my God.
Wow,
Fucking
touchdown.
touchdown. Oklahoma. I told you guys to have.
Go for 2.
I wouldn't mind that, actually.
Yeah, go for 2. I hate
Don't.
this
They won't.
overtime bullshit.
They won't.
Everyone's saying 2. Look at him.
Go
for
for
2.
2. Because they want to go home, huh? They don't want to be there any longer.
I think they're going to do it. Hold
I
on.
think they are going for 2.
Yeah,
What? I mean, it's a bowl game. Go for it.
yeah.
Wow.
Who cares?
Like you're not playing for the national fucking title or something here where you want overtime.
There's like 5,000 people there. Go for 2. I don't even
That
know.
sombrero hat's pretty
All right,
fucking cool though.
locks in our bet.
How do these bowl games make money? There's no one at them.
Don't say anything. I don't want to hear
You got.
Time out.
Hey,
Time out.
can you guys pause for 10 seconds?
Let's
Yeah,
finish.
Bill,
this.
Bill, imagine if your day revolved about going to the Lockheed Martin Armed.
I mean, I would kill myself.
Like some people's days were revolved around this
There's actually this game. There's actually a lot of people at. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
because it's
Armed
Oklahoma.
Forces Bowl, there always is. What other props you guys got? Any other things you guys like? Zab, what do you like this weekend?
Love Mike Evans this week. 79.5 joke. He went off for 131 against the Panthers 2-3 weeks ago. He needs to average 91 yards the next 2 games to hit his 1,000-yard season again. Not only that, but Baker Mayfield has a ton of incentives where he can win $1 million for being in the top half of touchdown passes, yards, and all that kind of stuff.
I'm
So
gonna watch this. You guys are ahead of me. Hold on.
Baker's gonna be slinging the ball. I like Bucky Irving in that same game too.
Going
So,
for 2 off.
but yeah, Bucky Irving, Evans, Baker, DFS stack right there too.
MGM fucked you last week.
Here we go.
I stayed away from Mike Evans last week.
Back-to-back.
MGM, fuck you. They sent out that.
I made so much money on this. All right.
Wow, how do you not
We
get a
haven't even
playoff?
snapped the fucking ball yet.
How do you not even get
Oh
a
my God, he's
playoff?
back to pass.
What a bunch of losers.
Jonathan Taylor, like his over.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor's gonna crush it.
He should eat again in this
I
matchup.
think Anthony Richardson's gonna play or Flacco.
He's highly questionable. He hasn't practiced all week. There's a lot of injuries.
They need to win this game too.
Njoku's out. Cedric Tillman's out. CeeDee Lamb is out. So there's a lot of injuries to pay attention to. There's a lot of guys that are questionable. And this is the time where they're going to start not playing their guys, especially if they're out of the playoff chase. So they shut down CeeDee Lamb. Waddle's questionable. Tyron Tracy, Neighbors, Kamara, David Carr, Richardson. So Devontae Adams, Terry McLaurin, J.K. Dobbins, all questionable heading into the weekend.
Kyle Van Noy was on McAfee today, and he needs one sack, he said, for a lot of money for his incentive. And then McAfee said if he gets the sack this week, he's going to put $50,000 up for his some
Charity.
whatever. Yeah. So Kyle Van Noy, one sack when it comes up this week, just because he needs it for a lot of money. And McAfee said he's going to give him money for it, so he's going to be trying to get that sack. So I'm all over that.
Guys, make sure you're in Stay Cash next Friday because I'll be looking at a lot of the incentives. I've made a ton of money over the years betting incentives. I remember me and Tommy crushed Gronkowski catches. I think it was 3 years ago when he was in Tampa. We made a ton of money on that. So that is a perfect reason. If you have a way to get free bets for that weekend, signing up for a new book, sign up for Rebet, want to parlay. These are the times to get in those because we will be crushing props that weekend.
Yeah,
So.
These next 2 weeks are great for incentives. We're not giving you guys those here. You got to sign up for those. Again, Ball Guide, $49, guys. And you get a free week at 4 deep. So it's free week. The week is $40. It's $9 for the rest of the fucking college bowls.
Yeah, it's free.
And had you bought it last night, which I think a lot of you did, you would have just won Navy plus 3.5, 10-unit double max. Horvath passing and rushing, 5-unit max. Horvath touchdown, 5-unit max. Horvath 2+ touchdowns, plus 310. By my math, that counts to about 23 units with a plus 1,900 pending with the Navy money line. As long as they recover.
Maybe Tommy could take some of that money you won and buy himself some new equipment that actually works, so we don't have.
Well, I mean, you banged it all around. It's
so
all
we don't
good,
have to see him like
Oh
Max.
my God!
He looks like Max.
Oh, he fumbled it! That's the greatest onside kick I've ever seen.
Tommy looks.
I call that a day that ends in Y.
I mean, did they have enough players on that side of the field?
Tommy looks like Max Headroom when he's on here. He's like,
yeah, it's not the equipment; it's the fucking the bandwidth.
I mean, my computer's fine. We're in the same house, you moron.
Yeah, you're probably right next to the router.
You're right next to the router. Have you plugged into it?
Okay,
Make him pay for his own internet bill.
maybe
Hold on. If it was shitty at your house,
You're right.
and then it's shitty at my house,
It
it's shitty.
It is. You're right. It's the computer.
Please stop it. Hey, yo, Dab, yesterday I'm setting up.
I gotta get out of here.
Setting up his computer because he's 4 years old and he can't do it himself. His shit is so fucking filthy. His screen. I don't even know how he could see. I had to wipe it down before I even looked up bets on it. It was so dirty.
Coffin, it's fucking been moved through fucking the world the last fucking 4
And
years.
then all this stuff is shitty. Nothing works.
Yeah, I fucking this kid talking about shit.
Yeah, that's
All right.
the bandwidth. We're in the same fucking house.
All right, let's go. Any final words? I gotta get the Georgia Tech game bets in.
Tommy's shit sucks.
All right, good. Zach,
Kim,
final words.
Thank you for my shirt.
Have a great weekend.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to wear Kim's shirt.
Yeah,
Kim,
I
just so
really-
you know, I wore your shirt for a day and a half over the last 3 days. I did wear it.
Same here, Kim.
I'll take a
Thank
shirt.
you.
Yeah. You're just
Yeah, I
supposed to
wore
have no
mine
shirt
on
on.
Christmas.
You're
Ton of
supposed to
shit
be
in my apartment right now.
mowing your lawn with no shirt. So what was I just going to say? Guys, Monday,
want
make
a
sure
shirt
you're
on?
here. We have a lot of big announcements. One that has to do with D-Rock. One that has to do with Zab. One that has to do with 2 new people potentially coming on. A new product that we're launching. All kinds of shit. Do not miss Monday's show. Monday's show is going to be huge. New Year's coming in a few days after that. We have a 4 Deep's about to take the fuck over. And buckle up. A lot of big announcements that are going to be made on Monday. So, Zab, final words.
Let's have a great weekend.
All right. D-Rock, final words.
Big things on the horizon coming up this
D-Rock's
Monday.
very excited about
I'm
Monday, I know
fucking
that.
stoked.
Yeah. Hoffman, final words.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Man, let it breathe. Let the Navy game
And
breathe.
let it breathe.
Just let the Navy game breathe. Let it breathe.
Told you.
We win. We always
Let
win.
it breathe. Let it breathe.
Tommy G wins again.
Remember, $17.99 tip gets me another case of Busch Light.
There you go. $17.99. Case of Busch Light every time you tip D-Rock. $17.99. For Zab, Howie Dewey, Bill Rupp, D-Rock, and Luke Hoffman, I am Tommy G. Go buy the bowl guide in the description or in my Twitter handle. $49 gets you the whole rest of the bowl season plus a $40 free week at 4 Deep. We're going to be doing a lot of shit this weekend and next. Get ready. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers. Go Navy!
Someone tip Tommy some money.
Go
for buying
Navy!
some new equipment.
Come on!
All this shit.
Say let's go!
Sucks.
Bill, say let's go.
Go with Tommy's shitty shit.
Thanks. Let's go. Get out of here. Turn